All right. Hello. How are we doing today? This is Darklrd100, and we are back for another edition of, as you can see down there at the bottom, it says Darklrd100 Plays. Today, we are not doing football. We're doing basketball with the NBA 2K franchise and NBA 2k25. We're going to continue this My Player. We're almost at the playoffs. Should be there within the next couple of weeks. I might be having to adjust my time, so be sure to be on the lookout for me. I might be coming on the late afternoon or late night on the East Coast. From now on, got to do that work thing. So other than that, guys, thank you for joining me. And let's be entertained and hopefully get some dunks on. We'll probably be playing 2 games, time permitting. And other than that, we'll just be slamming it out. All right, there'll be a break in between potentially. All right, I'll talk to you then. Or I'll see you on the other side. Peace.
Poetic beats. Poetic beats. Poetic beats.
This is First Gen Xers.
out.
Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaden
I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys are still getting a solid stream.
For 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least...
There we go.
A score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Here is Cunningham.
Yo, what's up, Saint? Is it stuttering, man? You gotta let me know, because on my screen, on my computer screen, it's stutter.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons.
So is this the stream?
Here's the monster. Duran pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Okay, cool. As long as it's not stuttering on the stream, I'm good. My screen, it's stuttering.
Big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
To the paint. Inside and stolen by Harris. And now the fast break with the ball. And Duran slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. To the middle. Here's the monster. Count the basket.
There you go.
Monster's got 15.
So how you doing, Saint? Hopefully well.
Special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter two.
Ivy kicks to Harris. There's the lob for Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Whatever.
And look at Harris just going for it up high for that alley-oop.
Down low. Good D by
Wiggs, bro.
Challenge a player on a layup. That's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Now here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
All right,
here's the monster. 17-point game on the wing. Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. He's just scored his first with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Pass to Harris.
Yeah, had to relearn that, huh?
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And once
He's
he gets
stomping
clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Curry. Here's the monster, guarded by Harris. The monster passes to Curry. Here's the monster on the wing heel. Over Ivy. Hield can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Harris, and the layup falls. Harris has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy.
Chuck it,
but
Steph.
he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Oh man, I hate when that shit. There we go. Okay, now the stuttering's gonna lie.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An
Yeah, that
uphill
is.
battle so far
We're stomping
for the
them
Detroit
15.
Pistons.
They're getting destroyed inside.
The NBA Street, I remember that game. That game was so damn savage.
I get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slow.
Yeah, I'm probably going 2 games
They're
tonight.
gonna have to change things up. Give him
Well, man, he's like what, 6'8", 270? Yeah, I would say he's a danger to dunk on just about anybody.
And so here is Golden State. The biggest of the game was 24 points. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Thompson
Stroke.
in at the 3 slot.
Bang, Buddy Hield.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense.
Yeah, I want to say I've been dunked on by LeBron in this game, by 40-year-old LeBron. So.
And here is Duran. Pass to Ivy. Now Thompson, 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one.
Get him, Wiggs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Hell yeah. The LeBron dunk is pretty impressive, but I don't know about the Spud Webb dunk, man. He was a great dunker, but the dude's only 5'2". Stop it.
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here's Curry.
Get him. There you go. Oh.
Curry's got 28 points for the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now, here's Cunningham. 20 points for him. Lets it go from 11, and good that time.
He stepped in front of Steph.
Finally,
it was
they
good
get
to go.
one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry passes it to the monster. On the wing, Heel. Ivy defending. Pass to the monster. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Dubs.
And the first one drops.
Here we go.
Both free throws good from the monster. Pistons trailed by 21. Pass to Ivy. Harris with it. For 3. The monster with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. Ivy kicks to Harris.
Dang.
It's good.
That was good. He got me off his hip.
25 points in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Wiggins against Thompson. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson against Wiggins. Lock at 6. Here's Ivy. Off target from outside.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to.
Buddy Hill.
Yeah, it took just
Let's
enough
go.
off of it for the floater.
Pistons trailed by 21. Cunningham with it. 22 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Puts it up from 7. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Payton. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And they call over the back here. Too much.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Draymond Green is checked in for Golden State.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high motor player.
The monster passes to Payton. Now Moody gets the 3-pointer to fall. Moody's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Good. Oh, come on.
Good, and he's got a chance here.
You take me out.
Pistons shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Andrew Wiggins is out there with the monster. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot. And
I guess nobody has
so
my
that's the
back.
group out there for Golden State.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Beasley. Pass to Sasser. Back to Beasley. Lets the three fly. The monster with the rebound. The monster's got his 18th rebound here tonight.
Oh!
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Too high.
The
That was
Pistons
my bad.
making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in.
Fontecchio.
Sasser with it. Pass to Robinson. Back to Sasser. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person. Expanding that opportunity, always a plus. Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And here is Robinson. Pass to Fontecchio. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Sasser can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Curry. It's deflected. Healed against Robinson. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 21. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. The monster.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Pass to Stewart. Robinson with it. Pulls it from 20. And the jumper falls for him.
Not many places on the floor Robinson will hesitate to shoot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's Robinson. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside. Here's the monster. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound.
Why don't I go with my hands up? That's why. That's
Here's
what that
Beasley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
It's good. And that's now 25 points for the monster.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A screen for Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. It's
Stop
deflected,
it.
and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. Inside, here's the monster. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Held it too long.
Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Beasley. Stewart with it. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Beasley. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Healed right side. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 20.
The jumper is the calling card of Buddy Hield. It's why he's been able to score points consistently in his career.
Cunningham, a screen on Hield. Beasley finds Cunningham. Yep, that one goes in there. Cunningham's got 24.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
From 15 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. Pistons trailed by 18. Pass to Klintman. Shoots the 3. The monster with the rebound. The Warriors are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And here is Curry. Over Cunningham. Curry can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Higgins outside. Pass to the monster. Back to Wiggins. Here's the monster. And they'll get another chance. Hield from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Buddy!
20.
My buddy guy.
They've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Cunningham sets a screen for Beasley. Cunningham on the wing. Over Curry. Cunningham's shot is off. Warriors
Good
leading
D,
by 19.
Curry.
Golden State moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's the monster. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from 11. Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. To the middle. And that one's good. The monster. The monster's got 12 points here in the second half. Pistons trailed by 21. Now here's Cunningham. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pro?
It's an
Bang.
incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster. So
Go, Steph.
decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Cunningham for 3. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter. Warriors leading by 22. Curry is inside. Covered by Cunningham.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot up.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Pass to Ivy. And here is Duren. Thompson right side. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Jackson Davis in the corner. Down low. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Healed left side. They set the pick. 4 on the clock, and it's good for 2. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Duren, top of the key. Back to Ivy. Duren, a screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One is on Hield. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries. It can be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Now, here's Duren. Defense is right there. Harris, no good. Warriors leading by 23 and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Pass to Robinson. Back to Sasser. Here's Holland. Reed, a screen on Kuminga. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Beasley for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. And
yeah, guys, I'm going to have to call it after this game. I don't know what's going on with my internet. We'll run the intro after this. Really putting me back out there for 3 seconds. 32 seconds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense.
Sorry about the stuttering, y'all. Like I said, it's just going to do this one game today.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to the monster. Now here's Schroeder. Inside, here's the monster. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's 31 points for the monster.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach.
All right, like I said, I apologize for the stuttering.
Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what what they can do when they are playing at their best.
I may come back with another game later on this afternoon if I can get this fixed. But this may just be it for today. So I want to say a big thank you.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, yeah. Sorry about this.
Sorry about this.
Evidently, there's something going on with my internet right
now.
I'm just gonna say goodbye, y'all, and hope that
we can get it better tomorrow for SmackDown Thursday. So, peace.
Bye.